Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Yay.
It's Donkytron here, and doing UFC. I probably shouldn't be saying UFC. I'm doing MMA. Miocic versus
that one big brand.
Yeah, that one big brand. Miocic versus damn, I gotta stop smoking. Dos Santos. Miocic versus Dos Santos 2 in Houston.
yeah.
No, Dallas, Texas.
Dallas.
Somewhere in Texas.
Yeah,
Dallas,
for the heavyweight title. This is part 2.
For the baddest man on the planet.
And let me introduce my judges. I got 2/3 of the rewrites here.
Yo. Thanks again for having us on.
How you guys doing? You guys doing all right?
We're doing great.
Doing all right. Flying high.
Okay. Can't
You know the
complain.
life.
You guys got a show coming up soon, right? It's
As of right now, June 23rd is
right?
booked
It's like a month.
a month away.
Should be
out in suburban Berwyn.
Yeah, it's not too far from the city, though.
Oh,
Your Uber should get
right
you
over
there. Or your Lyft or whatever the fuck.
technical difficulties.
You right over
Frankie
there,
over
Frank
here
Mysterio?
killing himself.
Yeah, sorry. So I got Frank Mysterio here. So two-thirds of the rewrite, Frank Mysterio, and I got Toucan here. We're missing out on Ivan. You right over there, Frank?
Yeah.
This shit just, yeah.
Your mic good? All right, cool.
Took a dive.
Yeah, took a dive.
Abandoned ship.
Quite a dive.
Yeah, so let's get into a little bit of UFC news. So, first of all, and most importantly, Kevin Gastelum's suspension. We got to talk
Little
about
Mexico.
that. We have to.
Little Mexico.
What do we do on here?
Is that a year suspension?
No, it's 90
Six-
days.
90 days. Yeah, I think he's eligible like a few days after he was scheduled to fight. So it's like some bullshit.
Yeah.
If these Brazilians would just let him slide,
Yeah,
Be
if
all
they were let him
good.
slide,
They're
they would
like,
have been able
no.
to fight, but
they're like, "Oh, you're gonna fight one of our legends on our soil, high as fuck." Nah.
he Gastelum stated he thinks it's for money. Probably is.
What do you mean?
They're trying to get money out of him, like
Out of
by-
Kelvin?
Out of him, yeah.
What?
By saying like you have metabolites in you, that's a fine. You were smoking. They were saying that he was smoking in Brazil. That they were saying that he was smoking in Brazil.
Stop.
Something like that.
He
I don't
would
know
not
how
be
they could
smoking in Brazil.
tell. Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. What's
I
up.
want photo evidence.
Yeah, this
But I
commission's
don't believe
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, I gotta switch this camera of mine. I don't like it. They're talking on the side of my head when I'm looking at you guys. I guess I could look over here.
It's a little
No. Yeah, no. So he's
interesting.
suspended 90 days. He's got a fine, and it's turned into a no contest, which fucking sucks. That sucks
Wait,
dick.
against
Vitor.
no.
Yeah,
Terrible.
it's a no contest.
That sucks, man. Cause he whooped his ass clean. Clean.
Ain't that a bitch?
That's terrible, dude. These fucking suspensions, man. This USADA shit. Got shit all crazy now.
Let me fix my camera real quick.
Handle, dude, handle. But yeah. Who you got, Frankie? In that heavyweight bout?
Shit, man. I want to say Miocic, right? But you never can count out Cigano with the striking, with the punches.
Fucking gangster. Did you watch their first fight?
Yeah, I rewatched it because Rafa was talking about how he was legendary against you.
Dude,
And
it was so good.
had to confirm that was Stipe's last loss, and it was. It wasn't as long ago as I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it's fairly recent. But it should be a good
It
fight.
was his last loss. He hasn't lost
Yeah.
since then.
Yeah, you guys already went straight to the breakdown.
Well, I was just
Trying to break
asking
down
him
the fight,
who he's thinking is
Yeah.
gonna win.
That's 211 coming up this Saturday.
We
If you
were
guys
at
want
movies,
to
right?
tune in for the fight companion. We're doing a fight companion. It might just be me and you two, Ken.
Yeah.
Because Frankie's got
Fuego.
yeah, you're going to a fire game, right?
Yeah.
Chicago Fire.
Go see my boy Schweinsteiger.
Oh damn, he plays for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, gee, they just
Okay.
picked him up.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to cop that gray jersey.
Yeah, so Gastelum, he's suspended 90 days, no contest. He's getting a fine. He said he's not fighting in Brazil anymore. He doesn't want to fight there anymore. I don't blame him.
Yeah, for what? You gotta fly down there. Flying alone is probably a pain in the ass. And then you gotta deal with that bullshit. Fuck that.
Yeah, I if I had a choice, I would, like if I were him, I wouldn't be fighting there anymore either.
Yeah, because they're fucking with his money. Because he does, like, the Spanish broadcasting and stuff, too. So even if he's not fighting, like, that's just annoying.
Yeah, so that messed up the.
He's the Mexican Dominic Cruz on the side.
Yeah.
That
And then I think they're grooming Yair for that too, eventually.
For what?
For like doing broadcasting and stuff.
Probably. So that messed up the Gastelum Silva fight that they were gonna have in Brazil, like in July. So Silva is left opponentless, and he was left on the card for a while. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
He even took press pictures by himself, like facing off against himself. It was really weird.
Anderson?
Yeah, Anderson, because he had no opponent, and he was still scheduled to fight. And he was pissed because he's like, my fans are buying tickets to come see me, and they're not going to see me.
Didn't he demand a belt?
Yeah, he demanded an interim.
Or retire?
Yeah, he wanted the interim or retire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
so he's retiring?
no, well, we can. I wanted to get to that right now because shit got interesting, like, in the past couple of days. So that fight fell through, and Silva demanded an interim belt against Romero. And, like, on the Brazil card, which wasn't going to happen.
Soldier of God.
So that didn't happen. So maybe Silva...
Too short notice? Or?
They called his bluff.
Yeah.
I don't think he retires.
Nah.
Because I'll explain it right now. But, yeah, so GSP was slated to fight Bisping for some reason.
And they got canceled.
So they canceled that one because I'm guessing GSP was pushing the date. He was pushing the date forward, like past October.
Yeah, he wanted past October.
Yeah, and they needed a big main event for like July or something, the big fight weekend. They needed like a big name. And I think they were hoping for Bisping GSP, and GSP's like, after October I want to fight you, Michael Bisping. And I think the UFC's like, fuck this shit. So they canceled the Bisping GSP fight. And now it's going to be Yoel. So that satisfies the contender at middleweight. Now we actually have someone that should be fighting for the middleweight title, Mm-hmm. And that takes GSP out of there. And if he's coming back, which no one said that he's going to retire because he's not getting the title fight. And he said he wants super fights. Silva wants a fight.
Now would be the time to do it.
Now would be the time to do it. GSP coming back, Silva on the decline. Silva wants a fight. He lost the fight against Gastelum.
You need to show me the money.
GSP needs an opponent. Silva needs an opponent.
Is that a fight you want to see, though?
Yeah, I want to see it because it never happened.
Now, though? Like, now? You know?
I'm fine
You know
with
what I'm saying?
I want to see it.
You know how some people see, like, Manny,
No,
like
fuck
Pacquiao
that.
versus Mayweather should have happened sooner?
I'll watch that forever.
Yeah,
The skill is
I'd
skill.
still watch it. I'd have preferred Pacquiao not being injured.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Because they both decline. Time fucks with everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on who it is.
And, well, I guess the biggest question mark isn't even for me, Silva. It's just GSP hasn't fought in, what, like 3 or 4 years?
It's, damn.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
good.
it's been a good
Don't, he's
amount.
still GSP, right? But it's been a while.
It's been like 4 years, dude.
He won and, like, gave up, right? Or, like, he was like,
But Silva hasn't really won either, like in the past since losing to Weidman. He hasn't won since losing to
'cause
Weidman.
after that, he destroyed his leg, right?
I think he might have beaten Nick Diaz, but I think it got reversed into a no contest because of boner pills. Didn't it?
Which
The
one?
dick pills.
The Nick Diaz?
Nick Diaz.
He fought Nick. Or Nate, sorry.
It might have been.
No, he fought Nick.
Yeah,
You're
it might have
confusing me over
been weed.
No,
related.
well,
It was boner pills too, him?
Nick got weed. Silva got boner pills.
Oh, yeah, Silva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silva,
No, yeah, Silva,
yeah.
yeah.
They both.
Yeah, man, everyone's getting real shady, Frankie.
They
Real
both
shady.
tested positive, but it got turned into a no
Isn't that what
contest.
John Jones tested positive for, too?
Boner pills?
The
Yeah,
dick
I don't
pills?
know what's going on
That's what
with
they're
that.
saying. I
Yeah,
don't know if I buy it.
What's going on?
that's the excuse. That's what they're using.
It's just testosterone, right?
Yeah, it's missing because they were using something else to replace it.
Look,
That's what
PEDs
happens,
are
man.
fairly new. They don't even know how. They're barely knowing how to fucking find out how to detect them.
Yeah. Yeah, all the
You
all
can make
the
shit up.
all the like the Olympic records are all fucked up right now because of that shit. They don't know when, like,
Asterisks.
we haven't broken records since like the 80s, and that's when everyone was on shit. Like everyone. So they're like, well, if those are fucking rigged, then this shit's definitely rigged. Like, if no one can surpass anything. And now they're cleaning it up, and no one's getting anywhere near those records. And these are elite athletes.
Steroids, bro.
Yeah. Shit is real.
I had heard about the GSP Bisping fight getting canceled, but I didn't know it had any bearing on Silva.
Well, Silva in the interview where he was pissed, he's like, I was promised GSP when he came back. And he's like, GSP back and I no fight. I want to fight in Brazil. I don't know. It's too much. But that fight should happen. If it doesn't happen, who do you think Silva should fight? Should he get another Nick fight? It was a no contest.
I mean, if Nick wants to fight him, that's the thing. I've been hearing this guy doesn't even look like he wants to fight right now.
He wants I bet he wants his title fight or nothing.
Yeah,
but
he wants scandalous money.
Who does GSP fight then? Because Woodley's available now, but we're about to get a number one contender out of Maia and Masvidal.
And they're both worthy.
Yeah, which we can break down right now. Oof. I want to see the breakdown till the end.
Oof. They're both very worthy.
Yeah. I mean, I say you go with that one. Do Woodley GSP.
Woodley GSP. Now that Woodley's free right now, and him and Wonder Boy really didn't do any damage to each other.
Yeah, no, that fight was whack.
And Woodley wants to fight in July, right?
It was just tense the whole time, but nothing happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Woodley could come back soon, and I bet he would love to do it in July, especially with that big weekend.
Yeah.
Or big week. They're only doing 2 cards this year, I think, though.
Yeah, and Hall of Fame or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that should be dope. I'm looking forward to them fights, too. Yeah,
I don't know who else you would put against GSP. Carlos Condit. I guess you could give him some match. Johnny Hendricks, maybe. I don't think GSP wants that, though. GSP doesn't want Johnny Hendricks.
Johnny Hendricks
at 185,
and I don't want that fight.
Nah, I wouldn't be.
People say Johnny Hendricks won, but
yeah, but there's no title now.
He's struggling right now.
What?
Mm-hmm. GSP's 4 years out of the game, and Johnny Hendricks is on a big decline. He did win his last fight at 185, but what does that mean?
Yeah, but he's not looking as good as he used to.
Yeah, I wasn't a top 5 contender.
He's looking questionable.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happens with that.
Yeah.
Nate was on the MMA Hour. Did you catch him?
I saw the last 15 minutes of it, so it wasn't too much.
Yeah, pretty much he said, well, he had signed on to fight El Cucuy.
Mm-hmm.
But then El Cucuy's manager came out, which is Conor's manager as well, and said that Conor wouldn't be interested unless Nate did something, and Nate's like, fuck that.
Trying to leverage him right away.
So there was something with where the contract wasn't finalized.
Yeah.
Nate heard that, and he's like, you know what?
Yeah, Nate saw goofiness.
Yeah, Nate's like, you know what? He's like, what are they gonna do to get me up?
Yep.
What are they gonna do to?
Because they could fight each other. They could fight each other.
He's like, I beat him twice. He's like, whatever. He's like, I choked him out, and then he's like, if McGregor wants to say that's a victory for him, whatever. He's like, I know I beat him.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fight, man. If that shit was to the death, who do you think comes out winning that fight? That second fight? To the death.
It wouldn't have been a second fight
if it
was to the death. Cause
right. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so granted, all right, whatever. Nate won the first one. Cool. Second fight. As close as it was, he won by 1 point.
Yeah, he won by a round. He won by a round.
1 point. That was barely a win.
I do want to see...
And he was so pumped about it, too, was what made me a little mad.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, you didn't have to be that excited.
I for sure want to see Nate versus Conor 3. That's one of the matchups.
I mean, I'd watch them fight 20 times.
Yeah. That's one of the matchups. That's at the top of my... maybe McGregor, Mayweather. I want to see it. People's like, fuck that. I don't want to talk about it. I want to see it.
I'm curious.
It's been talked about so much. I just want to see it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
But I guess that's just an overall fight I would want to see. But in MMA, I guess it would be Nate versus, I don't know, but DC and Jones are fighting again.
Oh.
And Jones is coming back from a layoff. DC
how exciting.
Has been kind of active.
But having weight issues.
Yeah, he did have weight issues. That towel gate was a big issue. Big issues, my friend.
But he still fucking moved on.
Barely.
On, what's his face? AJ.
Oh my
let
God.
Him do nothing. Rumble did nothing in that fight.
Nothing.
That
Terrible
so sad.
game plan.
I'm like, all right, it's Rumble's time. Rumble's time to take him out.
That was his
He's
time.
gonna do it now. Nope.
Nope.
That was so sad to watch.
The Tarverdian game plan type there.
Right. He bull rushed. like a fool.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so pretty much Nate's going to sit it out. He's doing triathlons with Nick. He's going to sit it out till he gets something that he likes. Which I don't know what it would be.
Doing
Big money, man.
It's got to be Nate or... He says Ferguson was catching his attention, but he says not anymore. And I think it's because of the whole...
El Cucuy?
Yeah, I think it was because of the whole manager coming out and saying that stuff like, we need this guy to be more active to get McGregor interested.
Who to be more active?
Nate. They said they want Nate to be active to get interested in.
That doesn't make any sense.
To get McGregor interested in fighting him.
That makes no sense.
Well, they're going off that they won last fight.
Yeah,
that's what they're going
stupid.
off of.
They're like, dumb.
Well, we won the last fight, so ball's in our court.
I call bullshit. Who won more decisively?
Hey, look, people want to see McGregor too, though.
Well, yeah, but people want to see Nate.
Mm-hmm. I really want to see that Nate versus McGregor 3.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, wait.
155 for the belt.
155, right?
For the belt.
For the belt.
It has to be for the belt.
That would
it
be
has to be for the championship.
That would be the most true. Imagine he's coming on with all that bullshit. Yeah, he's a bigger guy. He's 170, weight, blah blah blah.
It would have to be.
All right, 155 for the belt.
Dude, it would be so much shit talking.
You little Irish fuck.
They're both 1-1.
See what's good with the skinny fat Mexican.
That fight needs to happen.
Hell yeah.
So
mandatory.
Jéssica Bene was flagged for something. They're retesting her sample.
Oh shit.
So the female flagged.
Ooh shit.
Was it weed?
Maybe.
And it wasn't Cyborg?
For her monthly pains?
Yeah. Have you seen her fight, Frankie? She fought for the title against Joanna. Joanna broke the shit out of her nose.
Oh yeah.
Might have been her second title or her first title defense.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, Cookie Monster. She won against Cookie Monster.
That shit was brutal.
What was her name?
Oh.
Claudia.
The Mexican chick?
The girl that first won it. Cookie Monster.
With the ribbons?
Claudia.
I just remember what her outfit
Claudia?
looked like. It was like blue and
Claudia
pink.
Esparza?
I think something like that.
Something like that.
Something Esparza.
Mm-hmm. But Joanna beat her for it, and now and then she beat Jéssica, and now Jessica's flagged. But I thought it was kind of interesting because the 125 division for the women's coming up.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how she wanted to be
perfect
in it.
for that.
And
now she's gonna have to wait.
Now there's a potential violation where she could be out up to a year, and the division could be instilled.
Treated.
What if they have a tough and she can't be in the tough tournament for the title?
I thought it was. It's so they're still talking about it. I thought there was gonna be a.
Well, at first they came out and said that
they didn't.
There was a press release. They did a press release, and all the press got it from UFC, and they're like, "Hey, this is what's gonna happen." But then the UFC's like, "Wait. We kind of prematurely set it out there. It might not happen, and now it is gonna happen apparently." So they flip flopped on it.
Yeah,
Flip flopping on the issues.
Is that in response to Bellator signing everybody in any female?
I would assume so, and I think Bellator had opened up their 125 division.
Yeah,
they've had one. Yeah, they opened up theirs, and UFC's like, you know what, we got to do something.
Yeah,
I bet that's what it was. It's got to be. Good call, Frankie.
I don't know why it's.
This is why I got you there, making those calls over there.
I don't know why it's been that much of a problem. Why wouldn't you just throw in a 125 in between 115 and 135?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? Why just skip that 20 pounds?
I don't know.
Have a third face?
For women,
isn't that how you bring more people in?
I heard people say that they don't want to thin out the divisions by having girls move up and down, that they barely have enough for what they have now in the girls division, that they don't want them moving up and down. And
yeah, but you gotta grow them at some point.
Yeah,
they don't want them moving up and down. That shit happens all the time, B.
Yeah, but then you're losing fucking Ronda right now. She's fucking about to get married and all this bullshit. Misha's done. Holly's almost done, probably.
Paige is on her way out, no?
Paige is thinking She's probably thinking I'll finish out my
young.
contract, see what's good.
I heard she's gonna be a pro wrestler.
Right, like if they throw scandalous money at me for fighting, okay, I'll
You
do
think
fighting.
She should do WWE? No way.
Dude, for the steady paycheck and I don't have to get fucking brain damage, yeah.
No, the thing is with WWE, no one realizes how disgusting the.
No, I
the
bet
road
it is, but she thinks maybe I'll do it a couple years because she's young, dude. She does it a couple years and like I'm up.
Young. But I hear
Take
these
my
guys
money.
have a grueling schedule.
Yeah, I bet they do.
It's disgusting.
Absolutely.
They're
it
on
must
tour.
be now.
They're pretty much on tour for the whole year.
Yeah, you're on a constant tour.
Yeah, you're on the tour bus, which wouldn't be that bad.
It's the
I
life.
wouldn't think so, would it?
It depends, man. It's
I
not
feel
for
like
everybody.
with everything, it's like probably pretty cool at first, and then you're like, "Fuck."
Yeah, no,
I'm over
you
it.
probably definitely get tired of it
Yeah.
at some point. The constant, like,
They move from hotel to hotel.
right, yeah, the constant motion of it,
Yeah.
never being grounded anywhere.
Yeah.
That's got to be
And like
exhausting.
not seeing your peeps and all of that
Mhm.
shit.
I mean, I'm okay with that part. That's fine.
That's
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
Cejudo
they know I love
Cejudo and Pettis is canceled.
I was gonna say because the
So
branch
Hudo
fight
not
got,
looking good.
the branch.
Yeah, Branch Jacto.
What the fuck happened there?
I heard
Got moved up.
Cejudo was not feeling well.
I heard he
or
broke his
something.
hand.
Something.
I thought he broke his hand.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get
I
complete reports.
I was
These
looking
are
on
hearsay.
Twitter, and I saw them. He was looking at an X-ray of his hand.
That's
So I assumed I think he released a statement to Ariel, but I didn't read it. I just saw the pictures of him looking at his hand and at the X-ray. So I assumed it was it.
Yeah. That sucks, man. That was gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, but Cejudo was like a minus 400 favorite.
Really?
He was really heavy favorite on that fight.
Really?
Yeah, ridiculously favorited.
Damn, I don't know.
Biggest favorite on that card.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I guess they were thinking he'd have his way with Pettis, with the wrestling. I'm thinking Pettis
Yeah.
wasn't gonna be able to do much.
Mm-hmm. What do you
'Cause-
think would happen?
Cause the older Pettis, that's his problem, is the wrestling. I don't know. Maybe.
The grind.
Yeah, something about strikers who don't learn like grappling in that way, like their muscles is different.
Phenomenon or is it phenom? Or am I making that up?
Phenom?
Right?
For who?
It's Sergio Pettis?
Phenom. I think it's the phenom.
Yeah, right.
I think you
It's
might be
Phenom.
right. I think it's the Phenom. I kind of want to see that fight. I want to see where
No
where
replacement,
Sergio
no
Pettis-
nothing.
Where no, they
It's
tough.
too late, right?
I think the last time we were talking about it, I think that's the one that we were like, that was like the hardest to pick, or like that's the one where we were disagreeing on. Rather, I think.
For me, the hardest one to pick is gonna be probably Maia.
Oof.
Man, that one's tough as shit.
Oof.
It's tough as fuck.
Because that one can go so many ways.
Yeah,
It all comes down to the takedown.
yeah. So Bisping Romero, it needed to happen. He got his defense against.
I
Dan
want them to
Henderson.
call it though. I want them to be like, all right, it's on.
Mhm.
Michael
Yeah, they haven't called
It's like I want that.
It's
I
not
want
called
the
yet.
concreteness,
Yeah.
like
but the
because
so-
everything's so up in the air with them.
yeah.
like,
So the GSP one wasn't even on. So like,
Right.
it wasn't. Even, how was it
Right.
called off? It wasn't even on.
right. It's like okay, we're gonna fight. Okay, when are you gonna fight? Where? Like you didn't give us any of those key details.
Just canceled.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
all right, we're not doing it. Like what? Like before you're telling me GSP wasn't gonna fight, and now you're telling me he was gonna fight, and now you're telling me that fight is canceled. What?
It's ridiculous.
Y'all are all being goofy right now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's madness, I say.
But it so where does that Luke should fight Whitaker or what? What do you think? So Luke never got his rematch. I know he got ridiculously knocked out, but he did get caught.
I mean, I don't like his face. So,
He's a model, bro. Is that why you're hating on him?
I mean, a little, yeah. But, and because he can grow a beard.
Mhm.
I'm also jealous of your beard, but whatever. Fucking Frankie over here. You fucking beard having motherfuckers. No, yeah, I don't know. You can make Romero fight Rockhold. I'd watch that one and then let winner of that fight Bisping. But I'm fine with Romero fighting Bisping.
Yeah.
I think Bisping might have a chance.
Do you think Bisping has a chance?
Hell yeah, dude. His boxing is super solid. His wrestling is solid enough that he doesn't get taken down, and if he does, he can get to his feet.
His confidence is sky high right now.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a great fight.
He feels validated.
I love fucking gay Jesus versus fucking
No
Bisping.
gay Jesus.
No gay Jesus.
Why you know? What was it?
Why you know forget?
Why you know forget Jesus? No, dude, that's gonna be a badass fight, but it's hard to pick against Romero.
Yeah, I mean the crazy explosiveness, but I think Bisping would be okay. I think of anyone, he's a tough motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Like, cause Weidman had him, and then he goofed.
Knee to that fucking head.
But Bisping would have never done that part. Like, he would have never gone for that shot. He just stayed from the outside. Just constant work the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch Bellator?
Some.
MVP's out with a knee injury.
Is he?
Yeah, he was gonna fight.
He's gonna fight in London, no?
Yeah, he's out.
Bogus.
I don't think there's a replacement for that one.
I mean, he was the fucking... Who's he fighting? I forgot who he's fighting. He was trying to fight Daly, but then they gave that fight to Rory.
Yeah. Which is a better fight.
Yeah.
I think MVP would have...
He would have got killed.
Yeah, he would.
Like, I want to see how he does against better fighters, but I'm thinking he would have got... Yeah. That's like... Shit. Like, that's a motherfucker.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the New York card for that? The New York pay-per-view?
No, I haven't seen
213.
It's fucking stacked. No, for
for Bellator.
For
that's
Bellator.
the one that's got Silva and fucking
so it's
Sonnen and fucking.
Oh, that's right.
It's Chael versus Vanderlei, Fedor versus Matt Mitrione,
rescheduled.
Douglas Lima versus Lawrence Larkin
for the
title.
belt.
And then we have a title or a lightweight title belt for Michael Chandler versus Brent Primus, 7-0.
Okay.
I don't know who that guy is, but he's
I
undefeated.
don't know either, but he's fighting.
And then Aaron
Chandler.
Pico, his debut, he's a badass wrestler versus Zach Freeman, 8-2.
Okay.
And but that's not even the end of it. They still have Phil Davis versus Ryan Bader for their title, for the light heavyweight title.
What the fuck? That's all the same night?
That's all the same night. And then there's
shit. James Gallagher
versus Shinzo Machida.
Stop it.
Gallagher's undefeated prospect that
fuck.
I think he's Irish as well, and I think he talks really well. So he's got that McGregor hype behind him, and people have been asking about him. I might be wrong about him being Irish, but
Gallagher sounds pretty Irish.
He might be Scottish or something.
He might be. He's from that region over there, but
I think he pronounces it Gallagher.
He's super popular. And Shinzo Machida, you guessed it, Lyoto's brother.
He's 5-2.
Machida karate.
He's really good as well. So it'll be a test for Gallagher. It's his debut in
Bellator.
Yeah, in Bellator. I'm pretty sure it's his debut in Bellator. And then
I think I seen him fight once in Bellator. Actually,
yeah. You
and then
right.
I saw where he fought before too. It was like Cage Warriors or something.
Mm-hmm. There's gonna be a fucking badass card for New York, dude.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Is this their first one in New York?
Yeah. This is their first one in New York.
And it's gonna be a pay-per-view.
And it's their second pay-per-view all time. Silva, Chael. I think Chael beats the shit out of Vanderlei, and I love Vanderlei. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time, just because
for real. And he's had that fucking layoff,
just because of his savagery. But
he don't got the juice no more.
No.
I mean, but neither does Chael.
Yeah, but Vanderlei.
Ooh, this is the old man fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun.
It is what it is.
Old
I'm
slow
gonna watch
dudes.
Chael's coming off a loss, right?
Yeah, to Tito.
Yeah, the grudge match.
Oh, that show's so funny.
Yeah.
And then we have Fedor versus Mitrione. I think Fedor should have stayed retired. In my opinion, Fedor is my favorite fighter of all time.
Yeah, he should have.
I never wanted to see him come back.
Oh, you must have hated that fucking Maldonado fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was fucked to watch.
Dude, Frankie's heard me this whole time. I wanted him to stay retired. I'm like, just don't come back. You're retired. Don't come back. You took your losses. You left on a win against Munson. Just
leave it at that.
Yeah, just leave it at that. He decided to come back, and
God damn it, Fyodor.
He's looked horrible, and now they're giving him a killer. Mitchell's got knockout power, and he can submit people, and he's big, and he's long.
Big boy, and he can move.
Yeah, and he's got good striking, good head movement. But,
when he feels like it, because there's times he lets himself get hit.
Yeah,
He's like okay with
This
it.
fight would have happened already, right? If not for kidney stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bout of kidney
Yeah, so
stones.
there's a rescheduled bout from like 2 months ago.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, not too long ago. Mitrione had kidney stones, and he got pulled from the fight the day of, or like hours before.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
He's in the
and it
hospital.
so they rescheduled it, and now it's in New York. It's kind of better for them. It's on pay-per-view. But before it was free, dude. We're gonna get that fight free now. Whatever. We'll see. We'll see what's up with it. But
Monies.
I guess off to the UFC breakdown, 201 or 211, or Miocic versus Dos Santos. Why can't I remember his fucking name?
Cigano Jr.
Cigano.
Cigano.
Dude, there's a lot of good fights on this fucking card.
He's always so happy looking in video.
Are we gonna start on the Alvarez one?
You mean like when recording? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm down.
It'll be a while.
It's up to you, man. I'm down.
3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be definitely 3 hours, probably 3.5 hours.
I'm thinking maybe we should, only because that's going to be a good fight. But I can see why you'd want to skip it.
With the David Branch one,
just
he
from
was a
the
2-time
number of
champion in World
fights.
Series of Fighting.
All right.
There's a lot of there's some good fights on this card.
Joko.
There's some good fights on this card.
From Poland.
James
Polska.
Vick versus Marco Polo Reyes. James Vick's from Houston. He's only got one loss.
Oh, I think I seen his last fight.
I forgot who
It's
it was,
pretty
but I think he won by
decent.
knockout. I could be mistaken. I could check it real quick. But Eddie Alvarez versus Dustin Poirier is the 8th fight from the bottom.
Oof.
What do you think about that one?
Damn. I guess they're assuming we're going to have some early finishes somewhere.
Eddie's 28-5 and Dustin's 21-5.
Oof. Damn. Experienced dudes. Similar fighters, too. They fucking got good hands.
Alvarez is
Can
a
wrestle.
Bellator champion and a UFC champion, right?
Yeah. The Underground King.
Not really if he won the UFC title.
Oh, for the longest he was. Until he finally got picked up. In the diamond. Oh.
Dustin's got knocked out a couple of times.
Yeah.
So is that, I guess, yeah, twice. Eddie's got knocked out twice. Poirier can't get, how many?
Twice also.
Twice as well.
They're so similar.
But to Michael Johnson, though.
That was his last loss.
Yeah, that was last.
Oh, that was super early.
Yeah.
He just got caught.
He was talking a lot of shit, too.
Yeah.
What the hell, fucking ads?
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah,
What is this shit?
I'm not trying to buy a Rogue.
Who got money for all that?
I'm trying to use fight stats. Eddie Alvarez, Dustin Poirier. I think if it stays standing up, I think Dustin has way more of a chance of knocking out Eddie. And I think Eddie's game plan should be to take him down to the floor, grind him out against the cage, and not let Poirier get comfortable with his striking, which is, I think that's what the Dustin the Diamond Poirier is going to want to do. He's got once he gets comfortable in the striking, he starts landing heavy shots that could put Eddie out. We already saw him go out against
A lefty.
Yeah.
Danger.
But
McGregor.
Eddie's good at implementing a game plan. But see, that's the thing. I think he likes striking too a lot.
Yeah, he likes to brawl.
Mm-hmm. And
He is getting caught in it.
Yeah, he's been caught before. Not necessarily knocked out, but he's been caught.
If you can get it to the wrestling, it should be a decent fight.
Yeah.
He could probably get Dustin tired enough that his striking isn't as big of a factor.
He's got to grind them out, either against the cage or on the floor.
Yeah, he's got to do something there. He can't. I don't know if the striking's going to do. Because, like, even when he does do well striking, it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Like, his hooks are, like, crazy looping hooks. Like,
and,
he's leaving himself too open. Dustin would counter
I think
that.
Dustin has a little bit crisper boxing.
Yeah,
a little bit nicer boxing.
Way tighter.
Yep.
A lot more clinical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You right.
He likes them straight punches. On the pipe.
I think Eddie
Speaking
wins,
of
though.
pipes. Yeah, I think he has more tools. I think his wrestling is probably stronger.
Mm-hmm.
If they get caught in a scramble,
I think
he'd
it's gonna
probably
be
take it over.
too much pressure. So I think it's gonna be too much pressure either against the cage or grinding him out on the floor, and just landing strikes on the floor to not be stood up. And I think it goes to decision for Alvarez.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna say Alvarez finishes him
you think he finishes
in
him?
the second.
I
I'm gonna
think,
call some crazy shit. Somebody bet on my picks.
I'm gonna write
Tell
down.
me how they do.
I'm gonna write down exactly how what I called. I said Alvarez by decision. That way I can remember. For Saturday, Alvarez by decision.
Oh, crazy show notes.
Frankie.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'll go Alvarez.
Be a decision or what? You think he could finish Dustin?
No,
Finish
it'll be by decision. He's gonna grind him out.
All right.
The versatility will be key there. See, that's what's great though about like these fights, and that's why like one has to like fully commit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, if something's like, okay, there's so many different angles that you have to prepare yourself for. So many different like strategies.
Because like you can see 3 different fights,
Right.
essentially within a fight.
Right.
You
Rumble
have
could have
3 different
destroyed DC if he would
Yeah.
have stayed to what he like knows what to do. You know,
Well, for some
Instead-
reason,
it was some other shit.
he went into a wood chipper.
Yeah, no, I saw the Alvarez fight like before that. It wasn't on. It's not technically on the main card, right?
No, it's not
It's on the prelims, right? It's
Yeah,
like the
That's crazy.
main
That's
prelim.
crazy.
FS1 or FS2, whatever it's gonna be. It should
I
be
think it's on
FS1.
FX.
It's on FX.
I think so.
It should be a really good
It's a
fight,
big
though.
card.
Yeah, I think it's on FX. I think that's what I saw. That Jason Knight kid is pretty crazy. That should be a good fight too. The one right before it, Chaz Skelly, Jason Knight.
Yep.
Jason Knight's like a fucking trailer park kid.
The Trailer Park Boy.
Looks like one. Looks like
Bare knuckle gypsy boxing.
he's like he's like the bottle kids.
Mm-hmm.
He's like one of the ones that grew up and got out of there. It's like I'm gonna go fight. I'm gonna fight in the cage.
Then, so I thought Alvarez and Poirier should have been moved up.
Instead of I think it's because of it being on FX. That's why they put it
they
there.
wanted to keep it on FX.
Yeah, they wanted,
as
like-
the main attraction. I get
Yeah,
you.
they wanted a big
I see.
name.
Yeah. So so they moved up Branch versus Christoph
Christoph Joko.
Yeah.
Jokto. Is he a judo guy?
He might be.
I think he's a judo guy. I'm not sure.
It's from Poland. That much is sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you see all them
Yep, Polish.
extra letters
You're right.
in the middle of that Christoph.
Yeah.
Christoph stuff.
He's
Damn,
19
Polish
and
people.
1. He's got 12 decisions. What is he though? He's got what? Damn, he's got
Bunch of
holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Bunches
6, 7.
unique
7 fights in the UFC and he's only lost 1 to Magnus.
Magnus.
By
That's such a crazy
submission.
name.
Guillotine choke.
Sedenblad.
Yeah, guillotine choke. He beat the other ladies by decision.
Solid jobber.
Yeah, that's the only name I
Okay.
see on his record that Bradley Scott. Yeah, I don't know too much about Jock though.
Phuket team.
I've seen his name a lot. I just haven't seen his fights. But like I said, he's got 12
28.
decisions.
I guess he's hitting his prime right now.
I might have seen his fights and I just
So
don't remember
this
him.
is probably good. It's
I'm not
probably
making this shit up. I watch a lot of fights.
should be a decent fight here
And I
then.
smoke a lot of weed.
How old is Branch?
Branch. He was in the UFC and then out of the UFC. Now he's back.
We'll see.
35.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is where they're trying to boost up Jocko in this one then.
20 and 3.
Yeah, and Jocko's only 19 and 1.
Dude,
He's
this guy
the-
went on a crazy
He's the younger guy.
8-fight win streak.
Yeah.
After losing a Rumble.
I mean, this.
Yeah.
Was that
Titan
Rumble
FC.
at 170 or 185?
I don't know.
Titan
It's
FC.
World Series of Fighting. It had to be. It had to be a lot heavier. He started moving up after he left the UFC.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It might have been a heavyweight and shit.
It could have been. This guy did fight at heavyweight. People. Anthony Johnson did fight at heavyweight.
And this guy fought
I
everywhere.
Yeah, this shit is
This guy
wild.
fought UFC.
Yeah,
World
he's
Series
fought
of
everywhere.
Fighting. All these smaller organizations. Damn. That's
Titan,
crazy.
yeah, Titan FC.
Oh, so this is. Oh, so they're picking him up just to show off Jocko then.
Yeah, they could be.
Because this guy's 35, dude.
Jocko needs a finish over a name right now. I would say. What do you think?
Yeah.
Something.
Something to propel him, get some name up. And if they're putting him at the beginning of the pay-per-view portion.
I don't want to look at odds before I pick. But the odds necessarily never tell the truth. It's more about money on the odds.
Yeah, I don't know about minus 400
I mean, on
for
this one,
Cejudo.
I'm going Jocko just because of age. It
He's
just
a
looks
young
like
guy.
they're setting him up for the
Yeah.
win.
And like I would say experience, but this guy's 20-3 and this guy's 19-1. The fights are there. He has
Yeah.
20 fights and the guy's got 23.
Yeah. And the other guy's been up and down in his experience, looking like he's fighting lower
Look,
ranked fighters.
I paid attention to the main card and now this one got shot up on me. I apologize, people. Should have done my homework.
Cejudo broke his hand.
Yeah.
Shit
something.
happens.
Might even been dick pills.
I'm going Jocko decision. He likes doing this shit.
I say he does it.
You got any more RC?
Yeah.
Let me get some RC here. I'm thirsty as shit. I'm dying over here, dog. I'm gonna pass out like Joey Diaz on the Church of What's Happening Now. Shout out to
that?
Joey Diaz.
Yeah, on
passed
Monday.
out?
He passed out on Monday. People were scared and worried. Because he started talking about blood, and you know how he hates needles and blood?
Yeah.
He
And he like.
he's like, I'm feeling sick, dog. I'm gonna go open the door, and then he went to open the door, and then he's like, I'm starting to feel like with needles and shit, and then like they just ended the podcast, and then he added an audio part to the download
Yeah.
that you didn't see on YouTube, so people watching on YouTube didn't know what was going on. You gotta download it, but it came out the day after, because.
And they're like, it's all good.
Yeah, he's like, I just needed to recover. He's like, nothing happened. He's like, I was just high on edibles. I had lost a lot of blood over the past 2 days, and then I started talking about the blood to you guys and telling the story. And he's like, I started reliving it, and he's like, it was too much, dog. It was too fucking much.
Like a doctor.
Oh, goddamn. I had a dry mouth. Jocko decision. Frankie? I don't think you know Jocko or David Branch.
I've never seen either of these guys fight.
Look, if you're going to be co-host on the Full Heel podcast, I'm going to have to ask you to brush up your MMA knowledge, bro. But I wasn't even prepared for this one, so fuck me, right?
I didn't know it. I was going through it and I knew something was wrong. I was like, wait, what? That was like, not wrong, right? But I was like,
Yeah.
this is the first time I'm seeing this shit.
This is a miss.
Yeah, no, Cejudo broke his hand. So here's a good one.
Interesting.
Here's a toss-em. There's two. Well, not really a toss-em. There's more of a toss-em between Maia and Masvidal. But we got Frankie Edgar and we got Yair Rodríguez.
Oh man, this fight is gonna
It's
be
tough,
so
man, because
sick.
So for me, Frankie has got the experience and the skill set, and I don't think he's finished. He still has it.
Oh
Still
no,
has the
dude.
answer?
He's
Yeah.
still up there.
He still has the answer.
He's top 5 forever.
So it scares me because Yair's record really doesn't have a lot of weight to it.
Yeah, no, this is like his biggest test.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
This is easily the
And
biggest
it's a ridiculous test.
test. Former champ.
Yeah, and apparently he asked for it.
Pantera asked for it.
Apparently Pantera asked for it.
That's a big ask. That's big. He's got some balls.
He wants to jump up in the title picture.
Yup, and that'll do it. Because isn't Frankie like number 2?
He's
number
up
2
there.
or 3?
He's up there.
Yeah, because he destroyed BJ Penn before this, right?
Yeah. So here's the
It
thing.
made it look easy. That shit was fucked. Felt bad.
Frankie's gotten caught before. Multiple times. By
Yeah.
Gray.
Yeah, yeah, and Yair's coming in longer.
And Yair's coming
Big
in
dude.
unorthodox with strong kick, strong striking.
Crazy movement. Damn. I want Frankie to move down in weight.
Yeah, because he can move down another division.
So who would he fight in the lower? Fucking Cody and them?
Yeah, he would fight Garbrandt.
Oh, dude. Any of those fights would be sick. Frankie, TJ, Frankie, Garbrandt, Frankie, fucking Dominic.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting ahead of ourselves, dog.
Those fights are crazy.
Because Yair is taller than him, right? How tall is Frankie?
I saw the.
Yeah, dude, I think you're right.
I saw a stare down earlier today.
I like both of these fighters, so it's tricky.
He's big.
Like Frankie's losses have been dude, his losses have been tough losses.
Jose Aldo, Benson Henderson.
That's it. Like tough fucking fights.
Gray Maynard, and then there was a draw, and then he got that one back.
Those are fucking slobber knockers.
Yeah, he almost got knocked out twice fights. In 2 different fights. Or one time.
He's only lost in decisions, dude. He doesn't get finished.
Has he been finished?
He hasn't. That's what I'm saying. He only loses decisions. He doesn't get finished. 0
finishes.
And then Pantera's gonna come in here and try to knock him out. So that's a hard one. And he asked for it.
Yeah, apparently he asked for it.
Fuck.
And they're gonna give it to him. I really like La Pantera because he's Mexican. Like, he's got really good striking and he's exciting. But that's the thing, he hasn't really knocked out too many people either. Like,
yeah, he's young.
He's a young blood.
24. 5'11". Damn, he's big as me.
I don't think he's out of Jackson Wink anymore. He wasn't last time.
No, he fights out of here, I think.
Yeah, he fights from Chicago.
Yeah.
What did he lose to?
Somewhere else too, I think. Trains in a couple
he
places.
Lost in the Mexican promotion. I don't know, man. I gotta go with BJ. It's tough.
Frankie?
Because I think Yair could land the kick. And capitalize, on Frankie and capitalize on Yair. Or not, Yair capitalize on Frankie with a kick. I see it happening.
Like keeping him at range and stuff.
And I kind of... In my gut, I kind of want to go with it. But experience and skill tells me to go with Frankie. But I'm a big fan of Yair because he's...
Fucking 5 straight wins.
La Pantera.
Have we seen Yair wrestle too much? I don't remember.
He's got really good ground, submission game. But Frankie doesn't fall for this shit.
Like straight shut down wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be fun. This is like a miniature fucking Rumble versus DC. Tall striker and smaller wrestler.
Fuck. I can't go against Frankie.
Crazy.
Man. I don't know though. Fuck. But see, that's the thing. Yair doesn't fight like Aldo.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yair doesn't fight like Benson Henderson.
His movement's crazy.
Yeah, but is it going to be crazy enough to mess with Frankie Edgar's constant pressure, move forward pace, get out of there, circle away from you, forward, circle away. Like, he's just in and out. He's like...
Yeah. And then he's got wrestling too.
Yeah, and then he's got really, really good wrestling.
More tools.
I got to go with Frankie. I don't know how, but I think Frankie wins by decision. It's only 3 rounds. I think Frankie wins by decision. I'm locking it in, boys. Final answer.
I think Yair takes him.
I really wanted to go with Yair. I really did.
We'll see though. Like I'm excited to see what he could do. 3 rounds, 3 hard rounds with Frankie Edgar. That's a fucking test.
Yeah. This is gonna be like when Canelo got Mayweather a little too soon.
Yeah.
It might be that. You might be 100% right. And you're going. I already know you're going with Frankie Edgar.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're biased.
Tocayo.
Yeah, you're 100% biased.
No, but like the same. Like, I mean, what you said makes sense. Those losses aren't just regular losses, and he doesn't go down. His face gets destroyed. He's a bloody mess, but he doesn't go down.
Dude, so what do you got, Frankie? You make your pick
for this one?
Yeah, you got that, Frankie. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Frankie Edgar. decision.
Shit.
After 3 rounds.
That one was tough, but the even fucking tougher one is Maia versus Masvidal.
Oh man, this is probably the one I'm most excited for.
I really want to see it, but it's tough to pick. I don't want to pick a winner. I just want to see it.
Maia
I don't care who
is
wins.
so good on the ground. If it's a takedown, that's a round for him.
I'll feel bad for Maia though if he loses.
Oh, dude, I already feel bad for him. He should have got a title shot already.
Yep.
I feel terrible for him. Look at that, 12 submissions.
4th most wins in UFC history.
When did he? How long ago did he become it?
His last one.
That was his last
August
2016.
Dude, it's going on a year though. Almost.
Damn. See, he was trying to wait him out, trying to get that title shot, and they wouldn't give it to him. Fuck, man, that shit sucks.
Before that, Matt Brown, Gunnar Nelson, Neil Magny, Ryan LaFleur, Andrew Yokolev.
Lost to Rory.
Yeah, he lost to. That guy's a beast though.
Yeah. Damn, man.
But
just give him a fucking title shot.
I've been thinking about this one. I think Maia wins. Maia's come down from 185 and he's at 170 and he's found his place at 170. Masvidal's moved up from 155 and he's still expressed interest in moving back to 155. I don't think naturally he's a 175er. I think he might be. I think he can make 155. He might be a little bit more drained, but I think he could fight better. I don't know. He fights really good at 170, and he's been winning at 170, so I could be talking out of my ass. But
yeah, I think he's just getting better now.
I just think Maia is a bigger, naturally bodied 170, and when you have a top game and an all-around game of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu like Maia, and just how he's displayed it against strikers and even better strikers than Maia or than Masvidal, and like people that can get up from the floor.
Yeah,
like can't against Maia.
Yeah, they can't. He just he holds them on the floor like glue.
A takedown for Maia is like a round for Maia because you're not getting back up or you're gonna be flailing around and struggling.
He beat Gonzaga in like a gi tournament.
What?
Yeah, open weight.
Wow.
I'm gonna look that up, but I'm pretty sure. I have to go with Maia. Huge. I think he takes him down, and I don't think this guy's gonna be able to get up.
I don't think it'll be a submission, but he's gonna.
I don't know, man.
And if he does get up, take down again. And it's not a wrestling takedown. That's why people are like, oh well, this guy's good at wrestling. He's a good wrestler. He'll stop the takedown. Maia doesn't wrestle you, dude.
No, it's different.
Maia drags you to the floor. He trips you. He'll pull guard on you. Who the fuck pulls guard on you? Not a lot of people. Maia will.
I think Jorge might be smart enough.
You think so?
I think so.
I'm going Maia.
I'm going Masvidal. His boxing's nice.
Maia decision.
I see a lot of decisions too, Frankie. I see a lot of decisions in this one.
I kind of want to see him knock him out, but it's going to be hard.
He's coming off 2 rear naked chokes.
Maia's super evasive, and then he fakes being hurt.
Maia?
Yeah, like I feel like he did that against Matt Brown. That's where he lured him in. Because Matt Brown wasn't biting at first.
I don't think they appreciate Masvidal as much as they should. The judges?
Yeah, no.
I think he's lost a lot of close decisions, which I thought he was winning the fight a lot.
Yeah, because he sees like the crisp striking and stuff. He moves his
head out the way. Head movement. And then boom, boom, he'll land 1-2.
And the judges don't see it. Mm-mm. They just miss it.
Yeah, so I got my decision. Frank, you said my decision?
Yep.
And you got Masvidal?
Yeah, I got Masvidal. I'll say he takes him out at some point. I don't know when.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I'm going to laugh at all my picks.
We got the Devil's Advocate on the Full Heel Podcast. On Saturday. UFC 211 Podcast. Fight Companion, sorry. It's not the official UFC podcast. Don't sue me, Dana. Oh, and then, Joanna versus...
Oh, the fucking Strawweight title fight.
Yeah.
Jéssica champion.
This is gonna be
Jéssica,
exciting.
I read a quote or something about Jéssica saying that she's
Joanna.
got an iron chin.
Andrade.
Hmm.
I can see that. She's a fucking tank.
Oh, I'm not saying that she's not gonna get knocked out,
She's
but
a fucking tank.
don't go insane that's your asset. Oh,
Yeah.
I got an iron chin. You can hit me all day. Yeah, you're gonna lose.
Like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Like, I hate when people are like, "Yeah, give me more." Like, dude, you're,
Yeah, no, that's
those
not
are
smart.
points.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that, those are scoring against you.
And Joanna's really good.
Yeah, and
She doesn't let up.
Joanna's pressure, and she's been in. How many 5-round fights has she been in already where she wins?
Ferocious.
You know, breaks her hands. She keeps going.
Does Andrade take her down and keep her down? No, I don't think so.
I think she tries to.
I don't think. No disrespect to Andrade's team, however you want to pronounce her name. Sorry,
Andrade.
I don't think she trains with a big enough team to beat Joanna.
It's possible. Very
She
possible.
trains with a really small team in Brazil that's fairly new, and it's a lot of females, but I'm not saying it's because of that. I'm saying it's because Joanna trains at ATT with Junior Dos Santos. How many fucking people are in this card that she
I think
trains
Mike
with? She
Brown's
trains
her
with
fucking-
Masvidal.
Mike Brown's her head trainer, I think.
She trains with Poirier.
Former
Mike Brown's
champ.
her head coach, who's been a WEC champion
You know?
at 145. Like, she's trained with ex-champions. She's trained with now champions. She's training with future champions. And Andrade, I'm not saying she doesn't have good training, but I don't think it's on the same level as this girl's.
Yeah, it's different.
And when you already have a world-class striking game to throw on top of learning at a badass fucking place, MMA school, I have to go with Joanna.
Yeah. I think Joanna retains for sure.
Yeah. Joanna champion.
Yeah.
What is this? This would be what, her 5th title defense? 6th?
That sounds right. She's 13-0.
I'm hoping fucking Andrade makes it interesting though.
So she want to get, yeah, it was Carla Esparza. I said, what did I say?
You did say
Claudia.
that. You said Claudia.
I said
You
Claudia.
combined
so it's
them.
yeah.
Oh, because you were thinking of Claudia
Claudia
Gadela.
Gadela. So she won it against Esparza 1, 2, 3, 4. This is her 5th, yeah. This would be her 5th defense.
She's trying to be the female Mighty Mouse.
Do you think she's... No, she said she wants to beat
Opening work.
Ronda's... I think Ronda has 6.
Oh, she's probably definitely
eight-
gonna
eight?
beat that. If
Is
she
Ronda
gets
have
past this one, she's probably definitely getting that. This one's probably gonna be the toughest, only because Jéssica hits so hard.
One of my favorites is when she's like, and again, and again, and again.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
She has the cutest voice.
Did she
So tiny,
did she win by decision or... Because she's ferocious.
dude.
For being
So
a tiny little girl.
ferocious. Like you see her smiling at you, like talking shit, all nice, and then you see her fucking hitting the pads.
I think it's decision.
Terrifying.
Because Andrade is coming down. She's the bigger girl, but I don't think she's going to be able to keep up with Joanna's.
No, after the first
Striking.
2 rounds, it's gonna be
Yeah.
hard. It's
Yeah.
a 5-round fight.
Miocic.
Has
We should-
Andrade had 5-round fights before? Maybe
She's been at
maybe her last one.
No, I don't. Did she have a title fight? Yeah, she did have a title fight against someone, I believe. It would have to be 135 then, no. No, I don't think she did. Angela Hill,
No, probably not.
Calderwood, Bene, Raquel, no.
So it's gonna be her first 5-rounder. Oof, yeah, it's gonna be a hard fight for her.
Yep. Especially coming down from whatever she was at. I think 125 would be a better suit for her,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't around right now. So we'll see what's up with that. What's up with her? Where was I? Sorry. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough cut for her, and I think Joanna wins by decision. And he
Yeah.
touches her up all fight. New striking record. Are you going with
Joanna?
Jéssica?
Nah, I'm going
Oh, I thought you were
Joanna.
picking the opposite. I
Nah,
thought today was
dude.
opposite day for you.
Nah.
You're not going
That's
to be
ju-
able to recognize this.
It
girl
just
after
happened
the
that
fight.
way for the other ones.
It's going to be like like the way that Canelo just touched up Junior. It was just all over.
No, but the other ones are super close though. The other fights are close.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Joanna takes him.
Yeah, but I would be surprised if Joanna won or lost. Sorry.
Yeah, JoJo.
Like for the other ones, I wouldn't be surprised if it won. Like if Masvidal won, I wouldn't be surprised. If Yair won, I could see it. I could see it happening.
Tough.
Yeah.
I don't see any knockouts unless it's Yair.
Masvidal can knock him out. You could stop him.
And Maia's been knocked out before, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the big boys. Those heavyweights.
The baddest men in the world.
Do you think that's true?
I think so.
The baddest men in the world?
I
Because
think.
they're the heavy.
Yeah.
They're the heavy guys?
Then they would just have to consolidate it with like the UFC heavyweight champion and versus like the boxing heavyweight champion.
And I think the UFC one probably take him.
Who's the boxing heavyweight champion?
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, it would have to be Joshua.
Oh, Joshua, could you be Klitschko,
dude,
right?
That's a hard fight for either guy. But can Joshua grapple? That's where he's fucked.
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
I must say one of your mazapans, bro.
Mathapanis.
Yeah, your
Do it.
mazapan. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be a badass fight. First one was already a badass fight. Epic. But I thought Miocic won the first one. I don't know what the strike totals are, but just by the looks of it,
Yeah, it was a close fight.
it was a really close fight.
Like round, if you went round by round, having a score, it was close.
I thought the judges would have gone like they usually do, just off appearance wise. So, well, sometimes they do go by off appearance wise. And Dos Santos was fucked up.
Yo,
Do they give you a breakdown of it on here? I don't believe they do. No.
Stipe
Yeah, dude, and it was 5 rounds.
Oof. Yeah, dude. Towards the 4th and 5th, like, Stipe has slowed down hard. I don't think he's going to slow down like that again. If it gets there.
I don't think he had been in 5 rounds before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or he had, but
No.
against, or no, that's Dos Santos, right?
Yeah, this was Dos Santos. Let's check Stipe. Had he been in a 5-round fight before that? I don't think so. Junior Dos Santos looks like it was his first one.
Yeah, it was his first one. Then he gets one right after with Mark,
Yeah.
where he fucking beats the fuck out of him.
He beat the shit out of him.
I felt so bad.
Stopped him. And then after that, he's been on a stopping fucking TKO KO tear.
Oof. All 1-rounders.
Yeah.
Punches.
Oof.
Punches.
And that's because Mark Hunt's a
Punches.
tank and he took all
Punches.
the fucking... Yeah.
All punches.
All punches. He's got
Don't
heavy hands.
Stand in front of this man.
And I was watching the breakdowns today, so they were saying that he's been learning how to land his outside boxing. His inside boxing game is really good, and his dirty boxing against the cage is really good. And it was just him learning how to implement his outside boxing. So they're saying it's going to be a lot different because
He's not gonna
JDS
get-
is the outside boxer,
Yeah.
and he was the inside boxer. And that's why maybe JDS landed more strikes and probably got the nod last time. This time, he's going to have that outside game and that inside game with a wrestling game to implement.
Oh, man.
It's going to be a lot
such
harder
good
for
fight.
JDS this time if he hasn't done a lot.
He's a
It's gonna be
champ now,
such
bro.
a good fight.
Because he has landed, or he has implemented.
Oh no!
My God, you trying to break my toys over there, Frankie?
It might be.
He has implemented a better, or a more well-rounded striking game. Frankie taking on my defining moments figures. I got Stipe. TKO punches.
You got a round or not? You don't want to go that close.
Second or third. I don't think it goes past the third.
Oof. Damn.
I think
This is
they
gonna
feel
be a
each other
fun
out
fight,
the first. He starts landing a lot more the second, and I think around the third it's over.
Solid breakdown. I was just gonna say, like, it's tough for me to imagine him like outboxing Junior Dos Santos, right? But again, at the risk of stealing this phrase again, he's got more tools. You can take him down.
Yeah, and then if he's been working on that outside boxing, like you're saying, oof, because his inside is really good. Because he'll fucking let people in his range, and then he'll counter them.
Well, they were showing against
the movement.
Overeem how he was cutting him off, and Overeem was circling around, and how he was using his boxing, his outside boxing game. Instead of just rushing in against Overeem, he was cutting him off with angles, and then
because Overeem was running away from him.
and then I think Overeem eventually went for the takedown. Yeah, because he landed a nasty shot.
Yeah,
Overeem landed a nasty shot on him, and it was him misjudging the distance, and Overeem boom popping him really nasty. Really
with that
shot.
left. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got Stipe with punches.
Yeah, I think so.
You got Stipe too?
Yeah.
All right, punches again. Same. You're gonna continue the hot streak.
Let's say so. No. He's been steady fighting. He had 3 fights last year.
Who?
Stipe.
I don't think he does it by punches. I'm gonna continue with the decision trend. I don't see him fully like outboxing JDS.
No.
So like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like since he's been the champ, like he's been on a roll, right? So like, I feel like this will be his biggest challenge, his toughest defense so far.
Probably. That Alistair one was looking kind of hard until he caught him.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Alistair said he tapped out.
Yeah.
He was caught in the guillotine. I was scared for a second.
I'm picking Stipe just because to me, JDS, as good as he is at the one thing, he's a little more like one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who knows though, man? He might fucking wheel kick him out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think Stipe's gonna be caught with that. And if he does, he's got a big enough head to absorb it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Big enough head
I'm
to
pretty
just
sure
take
that's
that.
what saved him against Overeem's fucking guillotine, dog.
Yeah.
He just went, nah,
Having
my
a
head's
huge
too
head.
big, dog.
Yeah, having a huge head.
Fuck out of here.
Well, shit. Let's wrap it up. That was the 211 breakdown. It's gonna be a badass card, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
It's gonna be this Saturday, so you guys should tune in for the fight companion. Hit the subscribe button. You guys will get notification when we go live. And drop some likes, drop some comments, and where can they find you guys? They can find you guys on Twitter.
Pray to God nobody gets hurt in the next couple of days.
Yeah, right.
Sure, yeah.
We already lost one. We lost one.
Persinense.
Yeah. But they can find you guys on Twitter.
Yeah.
At the Rewrites.
On
The
Twitter
rewritescrew.com.
On the Facebook.
The Facebook.
Well, that's the rewritescrew.com, and then on
the
Twitter, it's the
YouTube.
Rewrites or the Rewrites Crew?
I think it's just the rewrites.
The Rewrites, yeah.
Yeah. The Rewrites Crew is just the website. That's
Yeah.
where you'll find our music and stuff. Our merch.
Yeah, shirts, hats, tank tops,
All that.
upcoming shows,
June.
links
June
to other
23rd.
podcasts, shit like that.
All that.
Yeah. Thanks for checking us out, and like I said, come at us on Saturday for 211.
What is that, May 13th?
Yeah, Saturday, May 13th.
Saturday, May 13th.
Live from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, live from
Somewhere
Dallas, Texas.
down south.
All right. That was Donkeytron, and these were the rewrites, and these are the rewrites. And take it easy, freak bitches.
Freak bitches. Say, oh, this shit.